Good afternoon, my name's Jenny Luddington.
Hi, I'm Sue Allsworth.
Now, before we start, I do apologise if you can hear, see the fan in the background, but this is the first of 12 videos on how to enhance your life, and we are recording them on the hottest day of the year.
So, and I'm the one that needs the fan more than anyone, because otherwise you'll see me glistening. So, on that note, let's crack on with the first of the 12 subjects that we're going to be covering. And today we're going to be talking about how we scare ourselves and how not to scare ourselves.
Absolutely. We are bombarded with media. It's on our phones, it's on our tellies, it's in the newspapers, and I don't know how old you are, but when we were girls, news was at 6 o'clock, and when you were really young, you used to get the kiddie news, which didn't have any real scary bits
News
on it.
round.
That's it, news round.
News round. John Craven.
Thank you. I was struggling so
sorry.
hard to remember what it was called. So kiddie news had to do. News round. So you were able to be aware of what was going on in the world, but without the kind of more negative spin that we're getting. You know, dear sales papers. And I'm not saying don't be socially aware, I'm not saying that at all. But be conscious of how much you are consuming, and especially be conscious of when you are consuming it.
And I think that's the subject we'd like to really pull on today, is the when, and more importantly, how we start our day and how we end our day. They are very important times of the day that can, certainly at the beginning, it's going to set you up for the day. How you choose to start your day, what thoughts you choose to start your day with, what panic you choose to start your day with, it's actually down to you. If you want to put the switch on, first thing you want to do out of bed, roll out of bed, switch on and put the TV on and find out about all the doom and gloom in the world, that's not necessarily setting you up for a good day. You could be lying there thinking, I have got to do X, Y and Z today, I've got to meet, oh my God, I've got that person, oh, I'm not sure if I'm in the right frame of mind today to deal with them, oh, am I going to have the time to get through this appointment to that appointment? And already by inviting those thoughts in, you are preparing your body almost for the fight or flight response. You are putting your body into a state of stress, a state of anxiety, and your body is half expecting already something bad to happen.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just that fight and flight have hormones flooding your body to react back to our old caveman days, that there was something out to get you. Now at the moment, it's just the thoughts in our head.
And they're out, and we think they're out to get us a lot more than they actually are, because at the end of the day, it's actually up to us how we choose to think. And we get on loops, and we have old negative loops that are automatic, that just go round and around 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 and around, a bit like that, and around and around and around. And as annoying as I might be there, that's exactly how the old negative loop, certainly for myself, that used to go on in my head before I became consciously aware, mindfully aware of actually what was I choosing to think and when was I choosing. How do you start your day, Jenny?
My days now, I like to start with a pretty short meditation. It doesn't have to be particularly long. It's just, even before I get out of bed, it's just something to clear my mind and set the intention I want that day to be. And it could be work related. It might be that I'm going out and I will be meeting with a client, but I'll be thinking, today's going to be a good day. Today we are going to achieve some really fantastic work. And because I'm putting that belief out there, I'm not second guessing myself. I'm not thinking, oh, I'm going to have a terrible time with this client. I'm not going to enjoy it. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to miss every bus connection from here to there.
And you've just actually proved a point. You have a choice of which way to think. It is your choice. it is down to you. It's not down to me. It's not down to Jenny. It is down to you to choose which way you. And Jenny there gave a prime example. She could think of coming from a place of lack and fear, or she could choose to come from a place of love and trust. And they are words, and you hear them a lot, and then I can hear you saying, yes, but how do we get there? And it does take time, and it does take process, and it takes change, and it takes you being ready to make the changes in your life, as small as they are, even from something. For myself, gratitude is how I start the day. I actually end my day with meditation, but I start the day with gratitude. I'm thankful for the bed that I've slept in. I'm thankful that I've got a roof over my head and that I have food on my table. And then I actually choose to sit there, and my meditation, I suppose, in the morning works for me is I actually just lie there in bed, because I like lying in bed if I can get as much time as possible in bed, to really visualize how I want my day to go and have feeling behind it. And instead of thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to have time to do this, I am telling myself I'm going to have all the time in the world that I need to make these appointments, to have rest in between, for whatever it is I need that day. And I really visualize it again and again until I've actually not just thinking it, but I'm believing it, and I'm feeling it, to be feeling it in my gut, deep down in my heart and my gut, that is how my day is going to be. And we are going to get thrown curveballs, and that is life. But it's how we choose to deal with those curveballs, how we choose to react, we choose the thoughts to react to those curveballs that make us more anchored, more grounded, than rather stressed and anxious.
I mean, I'm not sure who said it. It might be Shakespeare, but there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so.
And it is very true. It's a simple. I think the media and that we kind of are led to believe that our thoughts are not our choice, and they are. It's just that some of them may have started when you were very young, and it's become an automatic belief. But if you go take it back, you actually can realise where those thoughts have come from, or who they've come from. No place of blame, because everyone is doing the best that they can. You can actually go, do you know what? Oh my God, that isn't my thought. I don't have to agree with that. I can actually choose to think something new and more positive.
Yeah, and you can lovingly release any limiting beliefs that you have. Because even scary thoughts are serving a purpose. You know, you can say, you're trying to tell me, thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to release that.
Rather than, oh my God, you're at it again, and almost tell off that inner voice for being a bad person, because then you're putting that voice in the place of wrong, and you've therefore started just scaring yourself again, because you're a bad and wrong person for thinking that in the first place. 1 minute I could be thinking how awful I am, and then literally in the moment I can actually decide to flip it, just like you would flip a coin, and decide, actually, why am I doing that? It's not for my highest good. It's not for my benefit. And does it actually improve and enhance my day by thinking on the negative side?
No, it doesn't at all.
So I have to say that I think there's one phrase that really flipped my life around, and I will use a quote to end today's session, and that is a quote from Louise Hay, and that is, it's only a thought.
A thought can be changed.
On that note, be more mindful. Think about what thoughts you can change, and just take one thought at a time.
So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us today. We really do appreciate it. You can find me on Facebook at All Heart Led.
And you can find me at AuthenticSmile.com is my website. If you put in Authentic Smile in Facebook, you will find me. And if you Google my name, Sue Allsworth, there could be some, you'll find me somehow in some shape or form. So until the next time, if you've enjoyed today, then please subscribe, click, or make a message or a comment. We would love to hear from you.
And if you feel you'd like to, please share this video. We'd really like to get some interaction from you and hear your thoughts, hear what your morning routine and your evening routine, because we can all learn from each other. So thank you very much. See you on the flip.
See you to the next time. Bye.